First time watching The Boys Season 2, Episode 7, I think it is. That's 8, by the way. 7. Here we go. Butcher, Baker, Candlestick Maker. Butcher, Baker, Candlestick Maker. All right, here we go. Before we get into the episode, though, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan, and welcome to the channel. Now, this season has been diabolical, and I am very much looking forward to more of it. Diabolicality, but diabolicity. Yeah, that. I don't. A lot is happening. Stormfront and Homelander are fully in a relationship now. They're fully into each other. They're beating the crap out of each other in the fun kind of way for them. Doesn't look too much fun, to me at least. I mean, it can be fun, but not the way they're doing it. But like I said, it is fun for them. Anyways, getting distracted here. Who wouldn't really? But yeah, now we know fully that Stormfront is actually what we thought she is. She is very much a racist. She has this purity thing about who the soups should be and who should really be alive, really. And her roots go all the way back to World War I even. And a certain political party that came to rise during or before, just before World War II. So yeah, Homelander has shown that he can be a little, out there at times, a bit racist. Some of the remarks that he has made, but I truly believe that it's not. He doesn't really hate anyone. It's just that he just loves himself. I think that's the difference, the main difference between Stormfront and Homelander is that Homelander just loves himself and hates everybody else. Like the skin color or hair color or anything, language, country, none of that matters to Homelander. Whereas that very much matters to Stormfront, right? She specifically likes people that are like her and hates people that aren't like her. And I don't know if one's better or the others, I don't know. Both are equally bad, I guess, but yeah, they're a match made in hell, like I said, and it's going to be quite a team, quite a duo to beat. It seems like pretty much everyone in the 7 and in the world, it would seem, are going against them. Stormfront also revealed that she was married to the founder of Vought. Vought is the name of the person, so Vought himself, and so she is kind of, I guess, Vought. I'm not entirely sure about her role in Vought. Then what does that make her? Is she like the owner, the CEO, like the top, person in Vought? She is Vought, or what exactly? I'm not sure. She's also running like this asylum place for soups where they're testing on people and making Compound V like better, more controllable. Which is kind of crazy. And in that place, we had MM with a thick penis around his neck. Like I said, this show is amazing. It's diabolical. Yeah, we met Lamplighter. Lamplighter torched kids he did not know about, though. And that's the thing that Cherry, or Sherry, I don't know how to say her name exactly, was telling Frenchie about when we first met her. They're talking about Lamplighter and the kids, and so now we know what exactly that was all about. And yeah, that was quite tragic. And Lamplighter is not in a good place either. He doesn't really, he's not like Homelander, like he's not over it, you know what I mean? He very much hold himself guilty for it, and he's still carrying that guilt with him. And it was quite a sad story, really. And him there asking Mallory, whose kids he burned, to just shoot him, just end it all, because he was in pain. He was in misery. We also met 11. Everything is Stranger Things. Trust me. Black Widow, Stranger Things. Stranger Things, Stranger Things. The Boys, Stranger Things. Anyways, we saw 11 like character, and she escaped, and she was out walking away, and she got into one of the cars as well. So what exactly is going to be her deal? Sure we'll find out in the future. Maeve and Elena's situation got really complicated after Elena found out about the video, and I don't think she really approved of what happened there. I know Maeve was framing that as that's Homelander's doing and he's the bad one, but she was also there, and I believe that's the reason why Elena was a bit hesitant and a bit shocked. And so their situation got really complicated there all of a sudden. I don't think she's too comfortable with what exactly Maeve let happen. Not only that Homelander did that, but also that Maeve let it happen. Although it is Homelander, I don't know. Maeve is very powerful, but I don't know if she's powerful enough to stop Homelander. Huey, Annie, and Butcher are bonding now. Huey and Annie, Butcher and Annie in particular bonding over Huey. We learned a little bit about Lenny. Lenny was Butcher's little brother, and he sees that in Huey. Called it earlier as well, that he's your canary. He's the one that brings you to the middle. The ones that makes you realize that you're going too far, in one direction or the other. And also A-Train has joined the Church of the Collective. So yeah, that's pretty much it for everything that has happened so far. So let's just jump into it without any further ado. Here we go. Nudity, strong sexual content, graphic language, graphic violence. This has to be the only show where the warnings... Oh! I completely forgot about that. Wow.
And Compound V.
I'm the world's greatest super.
This has to be the only show where you see the guidance warnings at the start and you're like... Uh-oh.
There are illegal immigrants pouring into this country every day, and any one of them could be a super terrorist.
Nice. Anyone, anywhere, illegal or legal or immigrant or not, can be a terrorist.
Tell you something, but the government doesn't want you.
Wait, is he the guy who's working for Stormfront? I think he might be the one who's making the memes and everything. The one who gets paid in Arby's gift cards.
Maniacs could have already flown over our borders and be standing
You
next
right, pal?
to you right now, just waiting for their chance to kill us. Keep
Oh,
America
he
safe.
thought he was like a soup or something? Because that flash in his eyes? Or just the car's light?
Make our voices heard. That is why there's a list. The people. Let's show Bob with it.
Ooh, it's getting to him too much.
Just take the money.
You one of them? You fucking supervillain?
What?
Are you bulletproof, motherfucker?
Please, I have a family, please.
What the fuck? That answers that question. What did you just do, you stupid mother...
Put away that petulant look before you hurt someone with it.
Yeah, I should be chuffed.
Oh, come on, you're not the first person to call me a cunt, Mr. Butcher. I'm starting to think it's like a badge of honor.
Timid and dealing where I come from, love.
Yep. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I used to say it a lot too.
Good heart cheerleader.
That was before I
Yeah,
came
you'd
to
be a good
America.
witness.
I was like,
It's
oh,
not enough,
this is a really bad word. Like it's taken really seriously. You know what I mean? Like, wow, okay.
Okay, we know what they were doing at Sage Grove, but we don't know why. Why test Compound V on patients? If we're gonna take a shot at the king, we can't fucking miss.
We know someone who might know.
Would you like a coffee?
It's mommy. Is that a rickshaw? Yes, it is. Wow. I haven't been in one in such a long time. Remind me of my childhood. I was a wee little kid.
I thought that God was sending me on a mission. I gave my whole life to nothing.
That's not true.
Mom,
It was nothing.
Escape for a while. I cleared it already.
you cleared what?
With Ashley at Bot.
You called them?
Yeah, about an hour ago. Why?
Mom, they could be looking for
I swear to God, her mom is the most stupid person I've ever met. I mean, I haven't met her, but if I had met her.
You think the Congresswoman is in danger?
Oh my goodness. She just doesn't learn. Like mistake after mistake after mistake. And sure, she didn't know before. But she told her previously, like, leave this matter alone.
No abandoning your post this time.
Oh, come on.
How deep does it in the blowhole? I don't want to watch that.
Oh, that's not the actual deep.
You'll love it.
Butcher, let's go.
Who is that? He keeps ignoring it.
Mum.
Oh, it's Mum.
Billy, you ain't been picking up.
Oh, we're in a meeting.
Wait, Mum. That was his aunt. So this is actual. Oh, she came over.
I need to see you right now.
What happened between them?
Guess you should have made your wife come. Snowflake cuck.
Oh, nice.
You know you don't need the discs.
Translucent, invisible cock. Pleasure slave. Oh, yeah. Big black noir. Starlight pulls an H-ray.
I'm good.
Oh, nice. I love these titles. Whoever came up with them had a grand old time, eh? Homebanger.
You can't watch porn while the sun's out.
I
Well,
get up at that hearing, I'm dead anyway. So what difference does it make?
Huey.
Okay.
Feel judged.
Or I'll burn your fucking face off.
Oh, nice. Put your boot in the food. Go ahead.
I'm like the cuck sitting on the sidelines while the real heroes are out there doing the
Want to be homebanger?
You want to know why they left me to babysit you?
Bang lighter?
because you're useless.
Light banger?
Something. I thought I found what I was meant to do. But it turns out I'm shit at that as well. You're not the...
His dad was that guy.
I'm...
And I seen him in Doctor Who, I believe, right?
You're the cuck fluffer.
I don't even know what that means. Cuck fluffer.
This used to be a beautiful country. Remember?
Still is. Remember?
And dragging us down into their mud.
History more persecuted just for trying to protect their own. More soups!
We need more soup! Now I can get behind that one. Come on, more soup, more soup. Chicken soup in particular, please. I thought he was already watching that when he said, oh my god.
Man, but she's probably dead.
Well, there's gotta be something, right? Like Vought screwed you over, right? Well, now they're trying to do the exact same thing to her. Come on, I mean, do you want to be the cuck, or do you want to be the guy who fucks the wife?
Not the wife, your wife. Not just any wife, okay?
Yeah. Let's go fuck the wife. Come on.
Consensually. Oh, lovely.
Now, don't hate me.
What would I hate you? He's alive. Oh, come on. He's right here. Called it. Yep.
Been pulling the ashes?
You want to talk about the cricket?
Ashes. Oh, the ashes. Okay, I see.
Look at ya. You afraid of anything? No? Are you the strongest bastard you know? Yeah. Tougher than I ever was.
Wow.
Then he stuck that gun in his mouth. And you couldn't hack it anymore, and you're pissed off to join the SAS like a right cunt. You're the one who abandoned him, not me.
I hit him.
Go off, stop. I just want to know. Lenny could never have done that.
And why is that a good thing? You dumb fuck. Goodness. Just abusing his children, then justifying it by, oh, well, look how tough you turned out.
Compound V. A common enemy rallies the
He turned out tough because that's how he is. You did the same to Lenny, right? What about Lenny? Oh, so it's not you then.
You okay?
Yeah, I just,
Your daughter?
yeah.
Now, he definitely deserves to be called a cunt. Oh, that pissed me off way too much. Like, it's one thing you did. I mean, that's not okay. Obviously not to abuse your children. But then to justify it, to feel pride in it, like the fuck?
You want to finish out the backyard?
Oh, this mother.
Hey, guys.
Oh, and he brought her.
Very nice to meet you.
And this, my son.
Blonde and blue eyes. She's gonna love him.
All right, well, Ryan, love you to meet my girlfriend, Stormfront.
Can you also let me know before you just pop by?
He's Ryan's father. He has a right to see his son.
That's very...
And who the fuck are you? Stupid bitch. Get the fuck out of her house.
Really like you to get to know Stormfront.
I'm still mad from that Billy scene.
Very much, and I think you will too.
But I mean, my standstill, my standstill points. Wow, my point still stands. Who the fuck are you, Stormfront, to be here? Who are you? Who invited you? It's not your house. Get out.
It's a fraud, hi?
I'm going to my sister's for a while.
I didn't think she would be.
What she must have gone through in those last few moments, I lie awake every night thinking about that.
Me too.
How many other people have you killed, and what else have you done?
I didn't have a choice.
I'm not blaming you. I'm not. It is not your fault.
Sit down.
I wish I were as strong as you, but I'm not. I just need time.
Over and over, you said you wanted to see the real me. This is the real me.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's it. Over. She's no longer lesbian. What about Brave Maeve, eh? Say, be careful what you wish for.
Grace Mallory.
Wish for the truth. How could you? Truth is so fucked up. Reason they say ignorance is bliss. Yeah. Ah, the Gotham dude.
We don't have to do this dance anymore, Jonah. We're both out. Just a couple of retirees shooting the shit on the back nine.
I thought she was gonna use another R word there. Show being the show, you know.
Do what you like to me, but some things are more important than the right thing.
Wow.
Go back to your wife and daughter. Nah. I'll get you all on a flight to Nicaragua. No one sees you again.
When this is done, I'll take...
Wow.
Except your family. Go. And never come back.
You'll have your family. MM.
Once when you stop breathing, and again when somebody utters your name for the last time. I'd like to hear about your family. Keep them alive a bit longer, if you'd ever like to teach me. Point is taken. Never mind.
He wants you to teach her how to use that gun. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I took out of it.
I'm seeing gun.
Oh, she's teaching you the word. Oh, okay. I thought she was saying teach me how to use the gun. Okay, lovely. So I guess I misinterpreted it too. Fresca. Oh, these two.
He was there for me when I was at rock bottom. He's the most kind, loving person that you
He's
ever...
a toxic personality, and no church members are to have any contact with him whatsoever.
What?
He claims the program had failed him, but actually, he failed the program. He doesn't exist. You understand? Ah.
Oh, I see. I see. I think A-Train sees their bullshit now. So if the program doesn't work for you, A-Train, guess what? You have a toxic personality and you're out. You don't exist.
College girls? Really? They're replying. Does not make it better.
I love these two's duo. I didn't know we needed this, but hey, we definitely do. He's in the system.
Whoa, bitches.
But come on your toes.
Hello?
Did she flip the table?
What the is this? Need you ready for
Yeah,
Congress with
exactly.
Elena sitting proudly behind you.
I knew there was going to be a problem.
Elena will be back. She will be back in your arms, and you will be totally fine.
You are gay. It reminds me of that meme, you know? They're forcing her.
For once in your life, be a fucking human being.
She's got tears like pouring out of her. Bitch is just going on about the brand and coming out and being gay and shit. Which she, by the way, said multiple times that she isn't. But hey, cares, huh?
Wow. That's really something, Ryan.
I've done the blind side, dancing.
Kids are into?
Yeah.
Like NBA 2K?
Or FIFA. PewDiePie, Mr. Beast.
Votland?
Yeah.
Did you know? I need to speak with you.
Nah, we're having a good time here, right?
Outside.
That's a great idea. You two, stay here, get to know each other better.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
You could not possibly understand. I was raised the same way as him. That kid doesn't know anything about anything. When he sees the outside world, he is going to panic. I do not want my son to have to go through what I went through.
I agree, but this is not the way.
He has a mother, and I know that that means something to you. I do, and if you take him away from me, this whole world will feel so confusing and frightening.
But Rebecca, you...
Yeah.
Because I love him. And I know a part of you loves him too, and that you want what's best for him, but what's best for him is to be here with me, with his mother. Look what we have. We give him a childhood you never had. We can do that if he's here with me. Please, I'm begging you, please. Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's very tired.
I understand.
Yeah, they're complicated. Their situation is really complicated, you know.
The name's William Butcher.
Because they both have points, but it's what's the right thing to do? Like, I don't.
I can't.
Now that is a cunt move. Well, it is Butch, so lovely.
But I can't give you the information you or Grace came for either. What was he like? Homelander, growing up as a lad, what was he like?
I thought he was gonna say that vase, because you looked right at that vase.
Well, you know, I needed him to be the strongest man in the world. So I went to work on him. He didn't even want it. It was for me.
I think he's realizing something.
And that wasn't your only sin, was it?
He was raised like, kind of.
Because I'm about to go into that room next door to your daughter, and I'm going to bash her brains out. And then I'm going to find your two sons and their wives and their little kiddies. Your whole fucking family dies today. Or you help me.
Hey.
What's it gonna be, Doc? How can you be so...
What do you mean? How? The same way you were.
Look at this. Thank you. Do you know, I can't remember the last time I had a good cup of chai. You're a doll.
Barbie doll? He is. Oh, he's a twat, isn't he? It's been such a long time since I've heard those words before this show, you know. But those words, like he said and I said earlier as well, are very common, you know, outside of the U.S.
They moved my statue?
Yeah, you're no longer part of the 7. That's supposed to be a 7, right?
I wanted to do it in front of my statue.
Do what?
I just wanted to make my dad proud.
Oh, I see the... Oh!
What the? Oh my God!
That's what he wanted to do in front of his statue. Is that gonna help him? I'm like, how does this help her? Okay, that's how. Like how they talked about char in the previous episode, and here he is charred. Not episode, previous scene.
I need his hand.
Thing. Oh, lamplighter. Oh, his hand isn't burnt. Well, that's where the fire comes out of, so. Oh, no, 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 no.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh! That's translucent because it doesn't have a head. That one statue didn't have a head. Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me! Lovely. Oh. Big black noir. Lovely. Wow. They really are strong, aren't they? Like, he literally bashed her head to the point where the table, the 7 table broke. Brave Maeve! Let's go! Hashtag it! Oh, he's like burnt and stuff. Whoa, he's literally Deadpool. What's that?
Was that an almond joy?
He has a tree nut allergy.
Oh, that's why. Oh, in the previous episode, remember when he was like asking that girl to look for Butcher and he had her trash the chocolate? I was so mad. I'm like, why would you trash a perfectly good chocolate? Come on, Maeve, join the boys. Hi, use the hand.
Is that a human hand? Yes, it is. Come on. We gotta go.
Came to help you. Break out. Your personal superhero.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Oh, no. Oh, gotta compose. Come on, you gotta get out of here.
I know a way.
Oh, lovely. Speaking of beauty pie, Maeve lasagna.
You're a liar. You lied to me.
What do you mean?
They just flew me up and showed me that this house is fake, the neighbors are fake, you're fake.
Boy deserves to know the truth.
Listen to me. We can talk about
Wow, they're playing her.
confused and their reasons for what
No,
I did. I'm
don't
sorry.
touch me, I hate you.
I think he just needs a little space. Come here, son.
No. All right, he needs his mother.
Don't worry, he'll still have a mother.
Oh, you're gonna be his.
Ryan! Hey, Ryan! No! Ryan! No!
Like, I hate her so much.
Unbelievable. All you had to do was watch porn.
I didn't know he was gonna set himself on.
All you had to do is watch porn. Even though they're right, of course.
No, I'm afraid Hugh let our star witness burn himself to death. Well, I don't know. What do you mean, no worries?
I mean, I got it sorted.
Oh, he got the stuff out of Vogel bomb. Eat a bomb.
I didn't mean for it to go so bad. I'm sorry.
Man, she's your mom. Obviously, she.
Much longer, a couple of months.
So complicated, these situations, man.
I'll piss on his coffin.
I didn't do it for him.
Did it for-
He's a cunt.
But so are you. Not mom. I'm sure mom is great. Him.
When you saw how helpless he is now, you'd let it go. He wouldn't have this hold over you, and you wouldn't become like...
Him. Also, you know, when he learned about his death, obviously that impacted him, that mattered to him. Obviously, deep inside, it's still his father, right? He still cares, so. I have tears in my eyes, so before anything happens, you know.
Slanderous and defamatory rumors about our religion in a desperate attempt to stay relevant.
Fuck him.
Wow, he's such an idiot.
The testimony we're about to hear today will prove that Vought is guilty of corporate malfeasance and multiple felonies.
The chair calls former CSO of Vought, Dr. Jonah Vogelbaum.
Jogelbaum.
Okay. Quiet, everybody. Quiet.
Daddy.
Gotcha, cunt.
Dr. Vogelbaum. I do. Thank you. You have 5 minutes to make your opening statement.
Oh, the head popper dude's here. What the f? Another one. DJ Vogelbaum. Shockwave. You only just got to know. What's it? What do? Deep checking his own head. Oh my god. It's just everyone. Was this planned? Homelander was...
What the fuck do we do now?
He was calm, but he was kind of confused. I don't think it was planned. What now?
We're defended by
What? Oh no, Amazon. I do not want to see the next episode, but if you guys want to, though, you can on my Patreon, link in description. I upload them first, and then they come over to YouTube. Also, full-length reactions are there as well. Thank you so much for joining me all this time. What just happened? Head popper's back. Wow. So who is it? Who is popping heads? Explosions of heads. Not the fun kind. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. We are in trouble. So that really put a wrench in Billy's plan, or maybe that was the plan. I don't think it was pre-planned, because Homelander himself was kind of confused. Now, he was calm. He wasn't freaking out, but that's Homelander. He's a superhero. He always is calm. For a moment there, I thought maybe this was planned and that's why he's so calm, but he was looking around like, is happening? And so I think this might not have been planned. I think this only happened because Billy got Vogelbaum to actually show up. I think before then, they thought that Vogelbaum is not going to show up. And so when he decided to show up, that's when they were like, oh, let's pop some heads and make some really nice pornos with Head Popper. You can have a lot of fun with those titles. What just happened? I cannot, man. But this show. Okay, wow. You know, when the first time we saw the, in like the first episode, they cut to Victoria Newman. And normally when that happens, it's sort of the movies or the show's way of telling you that this is the person who did that, right? They're talking, I think it's MM or Frenchie or someone who says, well, who did that or who has the capability of doing that or something along those lines. And they cut to her. And I was like, you ask the question, who can do that? And then you show her. Is it her? She is against the Supes, so it can't be her. She's also there fighting against them, so it can't be her. But who is it? I mean, she was present there. I didn't mention that because I was like, no, like she's fighting against these people. Why? No, that doesn't make any sense. She can't be a super self. And I still don't think she is, by the way. I was just mentioning that because I kind of forgot about that. And until this point, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. I had a theory. Affan theories. All of them wrong, by the way. So who is it? Is it the church guy? Is it that the Alistair dude with the thin beard or whatever? It would seem that they have a lot of influence. Stormfront was there as well. And also they said that they have a meeting with Stan Edgar. You can't just get a meeting with Stan Edgar if you're in just like a church or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be someone really important. Could it be him? Very well be him. Could it be that other woman? I forgot her name. The gray matter lady from Breaking Bad. You know, the Christina, I don't know what's her name is. The church lady, the one that kind of like the therapist or whatever for the Deep. And speaking of the Deep, by the way, wow, that guy's dumb, isn't he? He just does not realize. And A-Train is realizing exactly what's happening. He's like, well, do you not see what's happening? This person that you called friend, that was part of the church, an important part, is now just gone. Simply. And by the way, it was about his mother. I thought the church would tell you to be with your mother and take care of your mother, and but it would seem it's just church in the name and not in the values. It was a very interesting episode. Wow, a lot happened. You finally got to meet Butch and Butch's dad. And speaking of dads, by the way, we had a few parallels being drawn there with the different parenthood. We had Lamplighter obviously wanting to make his dad proud. We had Homelander and Vogelbaum. That the way he talks to Butcher there about Homelander at the end is very similar how Butcher's dad was talking to him, like, I made you tough. I had to do this. You know, you are who you are because of me, because of all the abuse you endured. And Lenny didn't have it in him, and I did it. And then I'm like, well, you're a stupid cunt, because right there you just disproved your own point, which is you didn't do shit. Because you did the same to Lenny, and Lenny, guess what? Is not the strongest person according to you. He took his own life because of your bullshit. So clearly it's not you who made Billy strong. Billy is strong. Maybe you being that harsh helped him. Not maybe, I'm pretty sure it did help. But Billy is Billy because it's Billy. That's how he's hardwired. That's how he's born, you know? Yeah, nurture plays a very important part, but nature also is the other half. Some would say more than half of how a person is. And Lenny and Butcher is a perfect example of it. Two people brought up into the same household by the same parent, treated the same way. One cannot handle it, the other can. You stupid fuck. Anyways. And there's the whole Becca and Ryan situation in Homelander, and that's again about parenthood. And Stormfront, oh, will still have his mother. You bitch. Calm down, shouldn't I? I apologize for the language. But yeah, that, like, I get their point. Obviously, you're lying to Ryan. You're raising him very... I mean, it's not fair to Ryan. But Ryan isn't normal, and so I kind of see Becca's perspective in it all as well. And it's all weird, man. It's all... it's all... I don't know, man. It's interesting, really. It is. I mean, he was bound to find the truth. I mean, he's not going to stay like that forever. Obviously not. He was obviously going to find out the truth. Like, obviously he was going to. So, that I didn't think was a great move on Becca's part. But again, who is Becca? I mean, not Becca, sorry. Who is Stormfront to be part of this? To have any sort of say in this. And I know full well that it was Stormfront who convinced Homelander to do this. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. Maybe Homelander did that. But what an interesting episode. Parallels being drawn between the parentage. So we had the whole Annie situation, Starlight situation with her mother as well. So again, it's not exactly dad, but parent treating their children. And they said, like, it's not just them, it's pretty much everyone across. We had Frenchie and Kimiko getting along really well. I thought she was trying to tell him, like, show me how to use the gun, but no. He was like, nah, this is how you say gun, which is pretty universal. This means gun. All right, cool. So she's finally going to start teaching him her language. Maeve helped Starlight out. Is Maeve going to join the boys? I so hope that she does. She lost Elena. Elena could not take it. Again, and a fine example of how just some people are one way and others are another way. There's Maeve, who is very brave. And then there's Elena, who is also brave, but in her own way, not like Maeve, or not like Homelander, or not like Billy. You know what I mean? We had Lamplighter and his story, pretty tragic story. The way he took himself out, he's like, I wanted to do it in front of my statue, and they removed my statue, and then he just does it. And I'm like, well, you came this far. You couldn't have just come for this, right? There has to be more to it. This must help in some sort of way. And then we see how it helps. And yeah, he was gone, man. The moment we met him, he did not want to live. I talked about it a little bit at the start as well. He just did not want to live. Do you know what I mean? And so it was quite interesting. It was interesting. It was a very sad and depressing story, which is a story of pretty much everyone. But man, they keep just stepping up. They keep rising the tension, and they keep raising the shock factor, the impact it has as well. Like I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen in the next episode. I have no idea who's popping heads. I have no idea about anything in this show. Like, they don't even give you clues. Like, it's just so sudden and maybe they do give you clues and I'm just not picking up on them. You guys will let me know if they had clues. But it's just, The shock factor in this show is unmatched. Like, forget Game of Thrones. This is a whole nother level of shock factor. Do you know what I mean? Like, Game of Thrones, at least, well, at least I could pick up on stuff. Like, they would really set things up. And yeah, it would still shock you. But you would have some idea. I have no idea. I literally have no idea who Head Popper is. Sure, it might be Victoria Newman. It might be Vogel. Well, he actually got his head blown. It might be the other guy, the church guy, Alastair or whatever his name was. It might be that other woman. It might be Ashley. It might be, I don't know. I have no clue who it can be. Anyone. It might be Stan. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. I love this show so much. It is so depressing. It is so funny. It is so disgusting, diabolical. That's everything. It's just unbelievable, man. Oh, I wanted to mention this, by the way. I was editing the earlier episodes, and in one of the episodes, Deep actually tells Stormfront this. Easy on the religious persecution, you know, when they're talking about the church. And I'm like, wow. See, they're so good with the dialogue and everything. And I'm sure they have clues in there and dialogues and stuff for the Head Popper as well. You know, once it is revealed, which I assume is going to be revealed in the finale, we'll be like, oh, wait, no, that thing happened. Oh, no, wait, that person said that. Oh, it makes sense. But, you know, right now, I don't have a bloody clue who it might be. By the way, the fact that Lamplighter's hand survived, but the rest of his body burned. So does that mean only... that's very interesting. So does that then mean that Homelander can laser himself and get hurt? Only his eyes won't get hurt? I'm not sure. Because he lasered Stormfront's titties, and, you know, he might have been holding back there a little bit, but she got hurt, but she seemed fine afterwards, and she healed well. So what's his, like, tolerance level to this? Also, they pop Soup's heads as well. Shockwave, by the way. Rest in peace, I guess. It was fun while it lasted. It lasted about as long as I do. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you know, can they even like pop Homelander's head or Stormfront's head? Is that even a possibility? I'm not entirely sure. You know, how much she can take, how much damage she can endure. Quite a lot, assuming. What about Maeve? What about the other heroes? Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, I'm just going to end it on this. You know what? I'm pretty certain they're going to reveal who the Head Popper is in the next one. I think it might be the church dude or Stan Edgar, or if Ashley has powers. That would be a shock. It would all be shocks, actually, but that would really, because she's, you know, they keep saying, you're just the girl who brings coffee, and then it turns out she's the Head Popper. You know what? I'll put Ashley in there, because I know they're all going to be wrong. It's just going to be some, I don't know, someone's dick or something. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, the video. If you did, do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you want to see the next episode, the finale, right now you can. It's available on my Patreon. Link in the description to my Patreon, where you can see these videos early, but also you get to see full-length reaction. So thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice